eye in Boston on the 16th of June. Just those two changes with Haaland coming in for Strand Larsen and Ødegaard for Bob. They went 4-4-2 against Sweden. The likelihood today with Arsnes and Berge and Ødegaard, more central midfielders, is that they will play a 4-3-3. Really looking forward to this one. The live FIFA rankings have Morocco in 7 and Norway in 31. That could be a false position for Norway because, as a lot of people have been talking about, they are a potential dark horse in this year's World Cup. This is the last fixture for the two sides before we get underway, and it's like a repeat of the Champions League final, with kicking the ball out of play to immediately press your opponent deep inside their half. We've seen that before, Rodri.
Yes, we've seen that before, but not very often, Mark, and that's why it is still seems so strange for all the football fans.
A lot of Real Madrid fans in attendance as well, keeping tabs on Brahim Diaz. Persson on the right-hand side had a really good game against Sweden, got 2 assists on Monday at the Ulleval in Oslo. Tough group though, with Senegal and France. Got a feel for Iraq. That's a tough ask. Good challenge, no foul, and this is Saibari. Big opportunity for the Moroccans. Right across the face and cleared away, with Erling Haaland, the goalkeeper, trying to get close to that one. Here's Saibari. Hakimi. Unahi. And Saibari. It's when he, the striker, comes wide, they have to decide if it's Brahim Diaz or who is going in. Is Abde? This is Unai. And good defending for a goal kick. But a positive spell.
Beginning of the match, I think Norway are struggling a lot in these first minutes of the game. The heat is different because of the humidity. I don't really know if that could be an issue for Norway in this game, but I mean, indeed it looks quite weird.
They look lively every time they have the ball inside the Norway half. And the cut back. This is a big opportunity and good defending, and it had to be as well. Martin Ødegaard back there helping out. And just as well for Norway, because Morocco are finding width and they're finding deliveries into the box. One unable to find Alex Surlot. Good. So much movement off the ball for Morocco. It's a proper test for Norway, this one. Shot from distance. It's comfortable for Erling Haaland. Conductor of the orchestra, Sander Berger, playing alongside Martin Ødegaard in there. Sloppy from Persson. He's off to the races. Brahim Diaz. 1-0! The giveaway by Persson. And Morocco go half the length of the field. And their star man gets the 14th goal for his country. Brahim Diaz.
Brahim Diaz. That was great, the shoot. And, you know, he had another option, but it was a great goal.
Not sure what David Moller-Wolf is doing, just standing off Brahim Diaz. Allowed him far too much space, far too much time.
Very similar version, because we've seen that they are really strong back in defense, and we've seen in this goal how the transitions are great still.
To the other end now, a chance for the equalising goal. Still alive. Persson couldn't find a teammate initially and then cleared away by Issa Diop. Tempo continuing, no foul, on we go. Canadian referee perfectly happy with that challenge. This is Surlot now on the left. Good defending. Here's an example, they're perfectly content just to sit off, with Unahi providing the support for Saibari. Underway by Diop. Clutched well by Bono. playing his football in Saudi Arabia with Al Hilal. First corner of the game. Corner kicks brought to you by Enterprise. Delivered by Martin Odegaard to a good area. A bit of height in there. And the flick on just wide. The problem for Morocco is there's so many giants to try and stop. It looked like Surlock got the flick on. Good challenge by Arsnes. Didn't have enough on it though. Here come Morocco. Touched by Saibari. And then the foul. While it's hot today, 82 degrees, it's only 45% humidity, so it could be a lot worse. Ball over the top, and the goalkeeper had come out expecting his defender to maybe do a little bit better, and they got away with that one, Norway, but that was a little bit too easy for Morocco to play the ball over the top for Brahim.
No shots for Norway, and I think that they need to try to build the game like they are doing now at the moment and try to get advantage of shorter than Haaland do.
Little push. Finish is with aplomb. The foul had already been committed.
They fought it a lot, and that's why for me it's one of the successes of Norway.
A little back heel by Brahim Diaz, and then the effort not too far away from Urian Nuland's left-hand post. And once again, Ez Abde causing so many issues.
Yeah, we see how easy it is for Ez to be there to control the ball.
Sanderberger. Once again, it breaks down in that area. It's not the first time today from Norway. Morocco in transition with pace. Not a problem for any team. This is Ez Abde. Plentiful options headed away by Hagem. A little bit of space here. There's the fullback Ryerson. Looking for Surlock and headed behind. That's better from Norway. Can he get an assist here? Oh, it was left. Arsnes wanted it left. Back in by Ryerson. Haaland again is frustrated. Haaland in the middle. One back by Nusa. Referee saying the ball was won, no complaints from Nusa. And the free kick for Norway for the foul by Sanderberg. Did it so well in qualifying, winning all 8, scoring 37 and only conceding 5. Granted, they had games against Moldova, Estonia and Israel as well as Italy. But this is where they can do something in transition. But their quality so far, Norway, has just lacked. Better. That's what they need, the intensity, which hasn't really been seen. In for Haaland and off Diop. Much better from Norway, just doing what they do best.
They're asking for a handball in Morocco's box. Let's see the replay.
No, off the shoulder.
Yeah, clear.
Only 2 or 3 yards from goal. Doesn't beat the man at the near post this time. It's not going to go out either. And one back by Unai. Now the counter. This is where Morocco have looked most dangerous. Nice switch by Ez Abde. No one there to follow up for Morocco. Whether or not that was the best option, there were 2 players at the back post with Saibari in acres of space, but instead the shot was made by Hakimi, and well, he is Hakimi, and it wouldn't surprise anybody if that had ended up in the back of the net. Girona midfielder Azzedine Ounahi with the delivery, doesn't get beyond the first man, headed away by Martin Odegaard. This time headed away by Ryerson. Hakimi nods it down. Rouadi Starts again by sending it back away. Once Hakimi goes forward into that area he's in right now, he does distract the opposition. Just drifts in from Brahim. That would have been special from Ez Abde. That was the same combo for the opening goal, but this time it was in reverse and so close to number 2.
That was about to be one of the best goals of the season so far. Great game by Morocco. How he controlled Brahim and how he delivered to Eze inside Norway's box. That was almost incredible.
But it's too easy for Morocco to get that delivery. You saw how easy it was for Brahim Diaz to get space for the opening goal with David Muller-Wolf too far off him. And there's the card for Pearson. And for those of you who can lip read, you know what he said. I cannot repeat.
Then behind him, getting Sorloth, so you can get the right side entire for Nusa and try to play like Sorloth is playing for Atletico Madrid alongside with Julian Alvarez, trying to be okay. I'm going to make the defensive work, so you are more
forward, and it's causing mayhem for Norway. One of the keys to Morocco's success is the defending from the front from their wide players, Ez Abde and Brahim. Touch by Hakimi, he's such a good player. No foul, turned into trouble, went looking for it, Brahim. And Nusa and Haaland, and behind for a corner kick. Tried to get as close to the goalkeeper as possible with the deliveries, and they've done that again. With bodies on the ground, there's 2 Moroccan players down. The referee lets it go because there's advantage, and it's 3 on 3. It's a good ball for Hakimi. Left by Brahim, and then the effort saved. The advantage was good by the official. Morocco didn't make as much of it as they would have liked to make an impact, given the talent that they have, and also they need results straight away. Nusa. Swing and connection. And a corner. 6th corner for Norway in this first half, but only troubled Bono once. For the back post and Sorloth this time. You would think that Sofiane Amrabat will be in the starting lineup when Morocco face Brazil. Norway trying to get a quick start to this second half, and they've got themselves a corner. They had plenty in the first half. One of the 6 because goalkeeper Bono held on to it for too long. This is the 7th of the game. Again, Rierson involved. Landed the Giants in there, and they'll do it all over again. Odegaard to take. He blew the whistle quick there, did he not? Of the opportunity to try and stake a claim for a spot in the starting lineup, so you can look at it both ways. Good challenge. And Haaland with the layoff back, and Bono with a save, and the flag is up on this near side by Gerard Lebouy. But again, that was good play by the substitute, Andreas Schelderup, who's playing a little bit further forward.
Another player that has done a great season in Benfica so far. Even his value now is around.
Sorloth. Looked like it had gone out, and the assistant agrees. Goal kick. Pressure from Haaland. Bellamari. It's turned by Rahimi, and a good ball as well. Just ran out of real estate. This is Christopher Ayer. Alex Sorloth. Good challenge. Sandberger. Rierson. Should be a foul. And it is. Although Morocco wouldn't have minded and just waiting a little bit to see if advantage broke out. Understandably, though, the referee quite rightly stopped it because of a head knock.
There it is.
It's a good battle, that one, Hakimi against Rierson. He's done well to win the corner. The back heel.
Players have plenty of space.
Plenty of air on that one. Too much. Bellamari for Mazraoui after half an hour. Hakimi coming on for Ez Abde. And Amrabat for Bouadi. Unahi. Brahim. And the follow-up. Can't keep it down. That was a big chance for El.
When he showed up, he's just incredible. He's impressive. Great player. There are some players in Norway that could have a chance in the second half, like Trotsved, that plays for Sassuolo in Serie A in Italy. Could have a chance in order to show his abilities.
Surlo. Deflection. A big deflection on the shot. Taken by Ødegaard. What a waste. There's no issues with how many or when you can make substitutions in these friendlies. It's not a bad ball in. Just a bit too much pace though, but the area was decent enough.
He start and roll every single game as he's doing in Morocco. So I think, this is about heart at the same time too.
The changes looking to team up. It was a strong challenge, but a fair challenge and a legal one according to the referee. Rierson didn't get enough on that one. Maimouni gets the free kick. A line of 4 Norwegian players.
Because they can perform a little bit better.
Good defending. Under pressure, they got away with it.
Norwegian construction.
Well in field by Oscar Bob. The effort from Jørgen Strand Larsen is blocked. So a whole host of changes made by Norway during that cooling break. Here's one of them, Oscar Bob. Decent chance, equalising goal. Martin Ødegaard. Morocco just switched off at the back.
You mentioned before, Mark, Oscar Bob should be in this second half to do something different, and here you have. The movement was just incredible, the control, the deliver, how he finds Ødegaard completely on his own inside Morocco's box, and then finalizing at his best. Really great play and really great goal by Norway.
And by Rierson. And that was the chance to go 2-1 up. And what an opportunity it was as well. And Morocco have defensively just gone to sleep.
Norway they are starting to believe in themselves in this match so far.
Something has got the attention of the officials. To go off of it. Here's another cut. Second of the game for that foul after Rierson's caution after 39 minutes. The foul on Torsved by El Kanous. And Rearson. That's a good area as well. And then the deflection on the shot. And Norway are ending this match much the better.
If you're not focused enough, you're going to struggle.
Corner count now in double digits for Norway. Just wouldn't sit down enough. Eventually cleared away.
Both coaches don't really desire.
I mean, he's okay, he's back on his feet, but just a little bit of a warning.
Yes.
Morocco to the other end, good tackle. They'll get a corner though. 2 minutes plus added time remaining. That's a chance.
Yes.
For Amaimouni.
And develop themselves in a high international level.
They're going to find a way against the better sides to get the ball to Haaland. No added time. Okay. Well, that is what it is.